Oh, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon Go. Now, today, actually, let's begin by saying thank you guys so much for all the support on the first Pokemon Go episode. I don't think any of my other videos have got to like 1.5 million views in like 12 hours before. That's insane. So I'm bringing you the second episode of Pokemon Go. And we're starting in what is now called the Pokemobile this morning, because today, if you didn't know, I'm off to my rehearsals for my tour. So that's really exciting because it's my tour, but it's also really exciting because I'm going to another city. So that means more PokeStops and more Pokemon, and I'm excited to find out. But first, I've got some updates on some Pokemon I caught while I was out and about walking the dogs the other day. Here we are. So I now have this really awesome app now which records my screen. So hopefully you're seeing it right here, perfectly recorded. So this is me, where I'm sitting right now outside my house. There's a Weedle. Oh, geez, we need to catch this. We actually need a Weedle. Where's this going to show up? Where's this going to show up? It's going to show up there. Of course it is. Right, let's try this. Here we go. It jumped. It jumped. I did not know you could do that. Go. Oh, no. I've also learned a new hack as well. Well, not a hack, but a new tip. If you throw a Pokeball and miss, you can actually tap the Pokeball and there's a chance you get it back into your inventory. So you don't actually waste Pokeballs. It's amazing. Please stay in. Please stay in. Please stay in. Yes, we got a Weedle. For some reason, I really want a Beedrill, so we need to catch as many Weedles as possible. Got a new Pokemon, 600 experience. That might actually level us up. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. There's Weedle, looking beautiful as ever. Very nice indeed. Right. It did level us up. We're level 4. Oh, that's beautiful. Did it level us up? I'm pretty sure it did. I kind of can't remember if I was on level 3 or 4 now. But anyway, let me quickly show you the Pokemon that I have collected while out and about. So, I went and took someone to the train station the other day in a new town. And I got myself a beautiful Drowsy, which was super awesome. It was also sitting on the steering wheel right here. Very nice. I love the typing effects in the background. And I also got a Zubat as well. That was on my steering wheel too. So, check these out. Very cool indeed. So where I'm going now, I'm actually very late as usual, but I'm going to go to 2 PokeStops on the way to rehearsals, and then the exciting moment that is finding out what Pokemon and PokeStops are near my rehearsal spot. So let's put this away and let's go to the PokeStop. Okay, I just arrived at the first PokeStop, and for some reason it's only just told me that I've leveled up. I have no idea what I got because I was driving at the time, but I'm gonna have to blur this again. I'm really sorry, but let's see what this PokeStop gives us. It's gonna give us our first egg. Our first egg has arrived. Eggs are really cool. Now, I'm going to do a little bit more traveling and go to another PokeStop, see if we can get some more eggs. And then when I get to my rehearsal studio, what I'm going to do is kind of explain what on earth happens with eggs, because I'm excited to show you. So, on to the next PokeStop then. Let's go. Okay, so my second PokeStop is just here. I might need to blur this one as well because it's very close to my house, but let's see what this one's got to offer. I am too far away. I'm literally right outside. Surely not. Surely not. Let me try. No. No. I'm not even joking you. There's people over there at the PokeStop with their phones out. They're playing Pokemon Go. This game is amazing. So here's the interesting thing. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that because that's like on the main road. So what I'm going to do is skip that PokeStop for now, get to where I'm supposed to be going, and then check out the Pokemon culture there. So hang tight, let's do a little bit more driving, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Right then guys, so it's been about, I want to say 8 hours since I saw you last, but I'm finally finished rehearsals, which means I can play Pokemon Go. Yes, that's what's happening right now. So as you can see, there's a lot of PokeStops up here. I have no idea what they are, like where they're near. Let's have a quick look actually. What is this? The dancers, that looks like, I don't know what that is. That looks like a statue maybe. That looks like a cool place. What's over here? This is, yeah, there's loads of statues and stuff. That's cool, but what's even cooler is right here we have Meowths and Abras nearby, and I really want to capture those. So it looks like we might need to drive over there, but I might take a quick walk around to see if there's any Abras or Meowths closer, because these are 300 meters. So let's go on a little journey, shall we? So it looks like there's also Weedles nearby, but the only problem about this place is that it's an industrial estate, so there's not really much stuff around here, so I'm gonna have to walk pretty far, I think, but I'm just gonna keep going this way, right up, and then I should be near all those PokeStops because I want to farm that stuff. Oh, actually, I completely forgot about the egg. Let's have a quick look at that while I'm walking here. So, in Pokemon Go, I don't know why I said that so weirdly, but in Pokemon Go you can get eggs, and we have this egg, a 5-kilometer one, so you can get 2, 5, and 10-kilometer eggs, and what you need to do is tap them and start incubating. So you get 1 incubator when you start, and that is an unlimited one, but you can also unlock ones that are much better, but they don't have unlimited usage. So let me find somewhere to sit, and then I'll be able to talk to you about these incubators a bit better. So to hatch this egg, I'm gonna need to put it in an incubator. So let's start incubation on the one that I got given right at the start, which is the infinite one. Now, I need to walk 5 kilometers for this egg to hatch, and I'm pretty sure it can be a random Pokemon. I'm not 100% sure though, so I don't even know how long 5 kilometers is. So I'm gonna walk over to those PokeStops, see if that's 5 kilometers or not, but I'm not 100% sure. Also, I got a load of Rattata yesterday, and I'll show you what you can do with those when I get home, but for now, I guess we better get walking. I'll see you guys in a bit. So I was just about to start recording because a Abra was no footsteps away, and here it is. We need to catch this bad boy right now. Please don't freeze. Something smells really, really good out here as well. Something smells awesome. Please don't freeze. Come on, it's an Abra. Please let me have it. Please let me have it. I really want Kadabra and Alakazam. Please, this is the coolest Pokemon I've come across so far. Here we go. Abra's coming in. Huh. Oh my goodness. It tried to attack me. It actually tried to attack me, and I haven't been doing that thing where you can tap the Pokeball. Please, please, please. Oh, it got out straight away. It fled. That's the first time that's happened. I'm so upset. I am so upset. Now there's only Rattatas and a Meowth. So I'm really close to the PokeStops. They're right here, but they're through there. And I'm not actually sure if I'm allowed through there or not, but there's 5 PokeStops there. 5. I want to check my egg as well, see how long 5 kilometers is. I don't 0.1. This is going to take a while, or I need to buy a bike. Okay, I'm taking the risk. I'm taking the risk. I don't know if I'm allowed here, but there's horses. I mean, what could go wrong, right? I could get kicked out, but I'll just tell them. I'll tell them I'm playing Pokemon Go. That's what I'll do. I think there's people playing Pokemon Go over there as well. Let's get some PokeStops. Okay, PokeStop number 1, I have arrived, and it's really, really slow connection today, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna spin it anyway and see if it happens. Come on. Give me the goods. There we go. There we go. I got me some Pokeballs. Nice. Okay, next one. What is this gonna be? More Pokeballs. I need eggs. Eggs. Okay, next one is... What's it gonna give me? Nothing? Really? Give me the goods. Okay, that one wouldn't give me anything for some reason. I think it's... I don't know, I think the servers are being dodgy, but I collected 3, which isn't too bad, and I don't really want to go any further into here because I have no idea if I'm allowed here or not, so... Let's go and find some other Pokemon. I really want that Abra. Oh, I didn't realize as well. Abra's like a Pokemon that flees all the time, so that makes complete sense. This is a really beautiful place though. I found a really, really beautiful place hunting for Pokemon. Who would have thought it? I'm actually really surprised. I didn't even know this was here, and I've been here every day for like 5 days, 3 days, something like that. But I didn't even know this was here. Like a horse sanctuary. Really nice, right. I don't know if these are gonna crop up, but we've got Poliwag, Venonat, and Meowth as well. There's some good Pokemon around here. Here, what are you doing, huh? So right now I have no idea where I am, but there's a PokeStop across the road. And it's a pretty main road. I have no idea how I'm gonna make it over there, but there's a PokeStop and apparently Pokemon too, so I'm gonna try and make it there. and see if there's anyone else there. I guess it's not too far. I should be able to make it. And there's a gym on the other side of that town. That's way too far to walk, but oh wait, that's where I'm supposed to go. I just need to cross this road. You'll be happy to know that I'm alive and I've made it to my PokeStop, which just so happens to be some concrete cows. Yeah, I kid you not, concrete cows. That's where we are right now, and I'll prove it to you by opening this PokeStop and seeing what I get. 3 Pokeballs. I walked all this way for 3 Pokeballs. And considering there's a lot of grassland around here, I'm not finding any Pokemon nearby. They're all 3 steps, or yeah, they're all 3 steps. What's going on? I'm literally walking into grassland and there's nothing here, and I have no idea how to get back as well to my car, so I should probably make the trip back. I'm not too sure if I'm going to catch any Pokemon out here, which is really annoying because it's a nice place to get Pokemon. And there's cows. I should be rewarded for these concrete cows. I would at least catch one thing. So check this out. In the time it's taken me to walk to the cows and back, someone's put a lure module down on that PokeStop. Now a lure module, I'm not sure if I told you about them yesterday, but they're little things you can put down which allows Pokemon to spawn more frequently for 30 minutes. So I might walk by there and see if I can grab me that Abra that got away, but apart from that, there's not much here, which I'm really, really disappointed about. So I had to travel home because there was nothing really around me, and I stopped at my PokeStop that I stopped at this morning, and I find this. This is what every Pokemon Go player does not want to see. I know it's a new game and it's not supposed to be out yet in the UK, but that is frustrating. I need my Pokeballs and or eggs. Now I'm gonna go home and see if Jem wants to go for a quick expedition, because I've caught like 1 Pokemon today, and it was a Weedle, so let me get home because it's starting to run out of daylight. So let's go home and see if she wants to go, because I know she's tackled a gym today. She's ahead of me. I can't have this. So yeah, it is actually the next morning now, and the reason for that is because the Pokemon Go servers were having some major issues yesterday. So I am out at 6:25 in the morning finishing this episode for you guys, walking through this random little path, which is actually quite cool. So what I'm going to do is go to this certain little field, and wait a second, there's a Zubat. There's a Zubat. So what I'm going to do is go down to this field after I've caught this. Ready? Huh. Oh, that was close. Oh, I got it. I got it. So I'm going to walk down this certain little field, and I'm going to use an incense, which is what I should have done yesterday. So I'm going to use an incense and see if we can grab as many Pokemon as possible, because my goal for today now is to get to level 5, so that for today's episode, which will go up tomorrow, which is completely random, is going to be taking on our first gym and all that good stuff. So I'll get to this field, use this incense, and I'll be back in a sec. I don't know if you can see me properly right now, but this is epic. So I just wanted to sit here and quickly catch up on what's going on. So first up, I got another medal. Now medals are pretty cool. Let me just show you them. Down here, they're kind of like Pokemon Go achievements. The one that I got was Bird Keeper, so I got 12 flying type Pokemon. You can keep on going up from gold, no, from bronze, silver, and gold. I've also got Kanto, so I've got registered 9 Pokemon in the Pokedex. I think you only needed 5 for bronze. What else have I got? School Kids, 17 normal type Pokemon. I think you only needed 5 for that as well. We need 50 for silver, which is going to be absolutely insane. So I need about 2,500 experience to get to level 5, which I think we can do, because I've also got a lot of evolutions to do, and nearby there's a Caterpie and a Magikarp, which we haven't caught yet. So what I'm going to do is hop off of this log. Actually, let's check out our egg as well. We've got 1.3 kilometers that we've already walked, but 5 kilometers I worked out the other day is about 3 miles, which is actually quite a long way. So I'm going to leave this on me. We might not be able to hatch it today, but tomorrow could be a possibility. But look how many Pidgeys I've got. So many Pidgeys. Now when we get back to the house, I'll show you what you can actually do with these to be able to put them to good use, really, because you don't want like 10 different Pidgeys and 10 different Radstars. And there's also a good way to gain more experience, which is leveling up. But I'm gonna get going, get to this field, because this I don't know about you, but that is epic. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have never, ever been for a walk at 6:30 in the morning, but it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So what I'm gonna do now, we've got, I don't know if it matters what Pokemon are on your little radar here, but I've got a Caterpie, Magikarp, and a Spearow that I haven't caught yet, that's kind of roaming around here. So what I'm going to try and do, I don't know if this is worth doing or not, is I'm going to pop down an incense. I might not be able to stay for the whole half hour, because what it does is you place it here, and an incense with a mysterious fragrance lures wild Pokemon for 30 minutes. So I'm going to use this right now, tap it, and this should work. Yep, the incense is working. Look, there's that pink shroud around my character. So we're going to walk for a little bit. I don't know how, wait, there's a Pidgey. You know how many Pidgeys I've caught. It's insane. But let's capture this bad boy anyway. There we go. That was terrible. Can I get the Pokeball back? Did I get it? 32. Let me take note of my Pokeballs and then tap it to get it back. No, you can't get it back. I heard that you could get it back. There we go. We hit the little punk. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more walking. I think you can go in a circle all the way around this field. So yeah. Let's capture some Pokemon. I'm just really doing it for the experience, so I don't mind what Pokemon it is, but I'm kind of hoping for some new ones. And then when I go to rehearsals in about 2 hours, hopefully we can try and, this will be in the next episode by the way, we can try and take on a gym, which would be absolutely awesome. We've got about 2,500 experience to go, but we can get a lot of that by evolving, which I'm going to show you how to do in a bit. And hopefully our egg is getting closer to hatching too. And from out of nowhere, a wild Kakuna. Let's take this guy. He's massive. A Kakuna's actually that big, right? This one is yellow, so it's gonna take a little bit more effort to try and catch. Maybe it's green, orange, and red, depending on their stage of evolution. Oh, that was so close. Come on. Come on, Kakuna. Come on. Stay in. That was fail. That was a fail. Can I tap it? Can I tap it? I don't know if that works, but I'm gonna try a spin shot as well. No, that was terrible. Come on, Kakuna. Don't do this to me, buddy. Don't do this to me. There we go. I really want this. I really want this because part of me really wants a Beedrill and I don't know why. And if we get this Kakuna, I'll be able to get a Beedrill today because I'll be able to evolve it because I've got so many Weedles to trade in for candies. Come on, you can see my shadow right now. Please. 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 Yes, we got the Kakuna. Awesome. I was just heading back and we did it. Look at that, 610 XP as well. That looks awesome. I love the way these models and stuff look in Pokemon Go. Just makes the Pokemon look awesome. There we go. 8 kilos. It's pretty heavy. Right. Let's get back to the office. I'll see if there's any new Pokemon on the way because that wasn't even on my radar. That was awesome. Let's get back to the office. So while we're here, might as well check out the local PokeStop. It's going to give us 3 Pokeballs. That's not too bad because I'm running out. Guys, I don't have time to set up my recording software for my iPhone, but come on, focus. There's a Ghastly in my office. Now, if you didn't know, Gengar is one of my favorite Pokemon, but check it out. There's a Ghastly in my office. How do I catch this thing? Please catch it. Please catch it. First time. Let's go. Let's go first time. Come on, please. Please. Please, this will be epic. This will be so epic. Yes! Oh, man. Yes! I am so hyped. That is awesome. That is so awesome. And we get 500 extra experience for it being a new Pokemon. So 600 in total. Oh, dudes. Oh, man, that is awesome. The only problem is to catch, to be able to evolve it into a Haunter and then Gengar, we need Ghastly Candy, which you can only get from catching Ghastly. So, oh, dude, that's so epic. So epic. Let's hit that tick. And we've got some other weird stuff near us. And we've got another medal as well. 10 poison type Pokemon. I got another medal on the way up too, which was a Punk Girl, really? That's what it's called? That's awesome. I also got, I can't remember which one I got, but I got another one as well. And what else is near us? Eevee is on top of us. I'm going to leave this incense going. We've got 5 minutes left on the incense, but I just wanted to show. There it is! Oh, dude, this incense is rocking it. I didn't even need to leave my house. It's got a question mark CP as well. Now, the way Eevee works as well is really interesting because apparently it depends on what kind of move it has is what it's going to evolve into in terms of Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. We got it, guys. We got it. Eevee was caught as well. Did we go up a level for this? We might be close. There it is. Eevee. Oh, dude, that's so cool. I can't believe I caught these two really awesome Pokemon in my office. I just went on a 40-minute walk to try and catch up. And I'm level 5 as well. And I didn't even get to use my fancy setup either because they jumped me. They absolutely jumped me. I can't believe this. We've also got a Raticate near us, Meowth. Oh, man, this turned into a pretty awesome episode. I'm glad I decided to record in the morning as well. We went up to level 5. I want to see what I got for going up to level 5. Sometimes there's a little bit of a delay. But I'm going to leave this incense going while I edit the first bit of this video. But that is awesome. There it is, that big level 5. I didn't see what items I got for it, if any. But what that means now is that we can go ahead and try out gyms. I got revives. I got a couple of Pokeballs, some potions. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Let me switch over to the proper setup. And there's another Pokemon. It's a Rattata. I'm going to catch it anyway. But this episode went from terrible to awesome in literally 2 Pokemon encounters. So let me switch over to the normal setup and we'll get going on this. So after all that excitement, let's have a recap, shall we? So what did we do today? Well, it's kind of a weird day. We went to... I can't even remember what we did in the first bit of this video because it was all the way in the morning. I think we stopped at some PokeStops. We got an egg. That might have been the day before. I don't even know. Let's check on the status of the egg. So the egg is 3.4 kilometers. So in the next episode, we should be able to hatch that. And as I mentioned, it's a random chance, which is pretty cool. And apparently as well, these incubators, they have different different hatching speeds, which is awesome. So this is a standard one. It's going to be the slowest, but apparently there's more that do break, but they allow you to take less steps, which is really cool. So let's take a look at our Pokemon. Eevee's 109 CP. Yeah, I'm going to order it by combat power. This is awesome. Now, what we're going to do to gain a little bit more experience is we're going to harvest all the Pokemon that we don't need. Now, I'm going to start off with Weedle. So what you do is you take your Pokemon, you go down to the bottom and you transfer. And what you do is you give it to Professor Willow and you will harvest their appropriate candy and some Stardust as well. So if I go onto Weedle right here, we should be able to get different candy. So I've got 19 Weedle candy right now. So let me just transfer all of these and then we should be able to evolve that Kakuna we found into a Beedrill. I think that's all the Weedles. I think I'm going to keep one for now. So if we go onto Kakuna, which isn't that strong, we can go onto... Oh, we need 50? We need 50? Okay, we need to catch some more Weedles. Which ones can we evolve? I could evolve a Weedle. I might be able to do that, but that's kind of a waste of candy. This is an XL Weedle. It's 4 kilos, and it's only 30 centimeters high. That is a fat Weedle. What else can we do? We might be able to go for... What Rattatas have we got? We need to evolve that. We need 25. We can do that right now. Should we evolve that one? Because we don't have a Raticate right now, and that is our most powerful Rattata. So let's do our first ever evolution. So you spend candy to be able to evolve, and here we go. Check this out. Look at its butt. Its butt is evolving. Here we go. You climb that weird gyro ball Rattata. You do that. You evolve into a beautiful Raticate. And they get more powerful as they do in normal Pokemon games. That looks epic. Look at that. That is awesome. Don't think I had my volume up, but that's okay. Here we go. Raticate. Nice. We are filling our Pokedex nicely today. It's an XS, so it's only 1 kilo. It's the tiniest Raticate ever. It's a CP96 as well. Very nice indeed. And it has Hyper Beam. That's incredible. Right, what else could we evolve? Oh, there's a Pokemon nearby. What is it? Is it another Pidgey? I guarantee it. Yep, it's a Pidgey. Okay, we'll catch it anyway because we can get the Pidgey candy. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Catching Pokemon even when I didn't mean to. So I've got rid of most of my Pidgeys, but I've got a Pidgeot that's actually terrible. So I think I'm going to trade this in, and then I'm going to evolve the Pidgeotto we already have. How much is it to evolve Pidgeotto? 50. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's do that right now. See how many Pidgeys we've got? We've got 54 candy. And I think this is an XL Pidgeotto as well, which is 21 kilos. That's one heavy Pokemon. And I have no idea how long this episode is going to turn out to be. Sorry if it's mega long. It'll probably end up being the only video for the day anyway. So you got mad Pokemon action today, which I am happy about. Look at that. A Pidgeot, what's its power going to be? 85. It's an XS, actually. Really small. I like that. Okay, what else have we got to do? We've got Rattatas, but we've already kind of done that, and I don't want to waste any more time. Eevee. So apparently, as I mentioned earlier, the Eevees evolve depending on their moves, and this one actually has Body Slam, and that's not any of the ones that I know of. I kind of really want a Jolteon though, but we need 25 candy to able to evolve that. What else do we need to do? We needed to do something else. How much do we need for a Zubat evolution? 50. Okay, we need to keep going on that. I think that's pretty much it for today. I don't want to leave without having done everything, but we've done our level 5, which means we can take on a gym in the next episode. But apart from that, I think we're done. We've caught 13 and we've seen 14 because of that Abra earlier, which was super annoying. But I'm going to end this episode here. It saves it getting too long, and I can save everything else for the episode I'm going to record today for tomorrow. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed Pokemon Go. It's quite a lot of effort to record. Like, I went for a walk at 6 in the morning. I've never done that before, but it's so fun. So if you do want to see more of this, then please do a big fat thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. And if this happens to be the first video you've seen by me, please do consider subscribing to join Team TDM today for daily gameplay videos. Apart from that, keep on going on Pokemon Go, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!